Today's topic is how to control the quality of finished products and how to control the quality of raw materials. We will briefly discuss what are the points which needs to be kept in mind while looking for the quality of finished products. If the quality of the finished product is attractive, you will be easily able to sell the product to the customer. And if you are selling the product which he have purchased 5 days earlier and the same quality and the sheen of the product is there, he will be ready to buy the product. But if by chance that sheen or the quality is missing from the product, he will be reluctant to buy the same product. So the most important point is the quality. The quality of the product should be static from the day 1 to the day 30th of the ending day of the month in which your bakery is producing the product. The quality of product tells about your bakery a lot. So we will discuss few points how you can maintain a static quality of product throughout your cyclic chain of manufacturing. Now, the following points should be considered for controlling the quality of finished products. First, prepare all the product using standardized recipes. The standardized recipes are, you are going to put the right quality of the ingredient with the prescribed specification of quantity and the correct method of baking employed for preparing the products, so that the product should have a uniform quality. So it means that we are going to look for the ingredients along with the quantity and the method of cooking for having a uniform quality of the product. Second is, use the correct preparation method every time you prepare the product. The correct preparation method means if you have employed a method which is like the cakes, you can make cakes with the help of creaming method, with the help of whisking method. You can even go for making of cakes with the help of rubbing method. But if you are using a whisking method for making a particular type of cake, for making a particular type of dry cake, so you should always use the whisking method for making the dry cakes. And it should be a set standard for preparation of dry cakes. In case today an employee goes on leave and somebody else has to bake the cake in replacement of that employee, he should know that this is a method which is being employed by the company for preparing of dry cakes, that is the whisking method. Third is, use standardized preparation equipment, serving equipments to control the quality. We should use standardized preparation equipment. Standardized preparation equipment means that we should have a particular standardized portion control equipments so that we could give the same size of portion to the customer every time he comes to our bakery. Taste and test the products randomly to maintain the quality. Another important aspect which needs to be kept in mind by the chef is that he should taste and test the products randomly and check if there is any deviation of standards in the quality and quantity of the product. Provide a regular demonstration of preparing the products to employees to maintain strict quality control. The chef should regularly demonstrate the preparing of the products to the employees on the weekly basis or monthly basis and give training classes to his employees so that the proper quality of the product can be maintained. Serve foods at prescribed temperature. Another important point which needs to be kept in mind is serve food at proper temperature means if the cakes have to be stored at 5 degrees centigrade, if the cakes with the cream on the top has to be stored at 5 degrees centigrade, we should have proper temperature to store that cake. In case we do not store the cake at particular temperature, the cream is not going to be so glossy and the customer will be distracted with our cake and we will not be able to maintain our quality. So we should need to keep in mind that we should have proper temperature controlling equipments with us so that we could serve the product to the customer at the right temperature. Maintain healthy and hygienic surroundings. Healthy and hygienic surroundings always attract the customers. We should be and it also prolongs the shelf life of the product if we involve the hygienic methods for maintaining the product. So it is not a matter of discussion to be discussed. We should always maintain a healthy and hygienic surroundings for the product to be manufactured, and we should constantly use chef cap, wear apron, the nails should be trimmed, the hair should be trimmed, and these small type of things can be done to maintain a hygienic environment for preparing a hygienic product of our bakery. Discard stale or below standard food such as burned or overcooked to maintain standards. Sometimes what happens, sometimes the cake is slightly burned. So what we tend to do is we tend to overlook the fault and try to sell the product to the customer, which is not very ethical, and moreover this product will not help us in maintaining a normal quality standard of the product, and in longer term the customer will get dissatisfied with our product and he will leave our bakery. So we should, even a small deviation of the product, even a 5% deviation of the product, we should discard that product and try to make a new product so that to maintain a good quality standard. Always use top quality, top grade food items to prepare the product. We should always use top quality, means we should always go for the companies which are selling their products in packaged packets with an ISO certification or an food government statutory marks like egg mark, ISI mark, and use the top quality products instead of buying the product from the local manufacturer who are selling it in the form of open packets. And the quality, the quantity, as well as the manufacturing date, we should look for the manufacturing date and expiry date of the product, and in case the manufacturing date of the product has expired, we should discard those food items and not used for preparing our products. So my dear friends, by looking at these points, we can have a quality of the finished product which will help in enhancing the image of our bakery as well as attracting the customers from different places to our bakery. Now we will discuss how to control the quality of raw materials, an internal process by which you can cut down your food cost, cut down the cost on the selling the product to the customer and gain more profit. To control the quality of raw materials, the following points needs to be observed. First, check that the raw material purchased is of high quality as per the standards of the company. You should maintain a very high standards for the product, and you should have a very particular specification that 1 kg of flour is required of dash company with the mineral content of this and this. So a proper purchase specification should be mentioned while purchasing the product of the company. The raw materials should be procured at right temperature from the supplier. In case you are making varied products in your bakery and those products are manufactured with the help of meat products, so you should take the meat products from the manufacturer only when it is given to you at a particular right temperature, or else those products will have a very short shelf life and they will be perishable in a very short span of time. The raw material should be randomly tested for the quality as per the specification laid by you. Next point, the raw material should be of correct weight and size. You should have proper measuring equipment to weigh the product, and you should see that it is of specific size and the quality as required by you. If you do not have proper weighing scale, there might be shortage in what you are receiving and it will add on to their food cost. The raw material should be properly packed in suitable materials, means it should be properly packed in the quantity and the quality of the wrapper you require for your storage. If it is properly packed, then it will not be infested with pests, insects or weevils, and it will have a prolonged shelf life which will help in reducing your food cost. The raw material should be stored in proper place. The raw material, as already discussed in the layout, we have discussed that the raw material should be stored in proper place. The raw material like flour should not be, flour sacks should not be kept on the floor, and it should be stacked on racks basically to prevent the rodents to come to the flour, or to prevent the humidity should not be absorbed by the flour which is laid down on the floor. The raw material should not be used after the expiry period. As I already told to you, we should not use any raw material which is an expired date, as it might lead to food poisoning to our customers, or it might not lead to a good quality of the product as required by our bakery. Thank you.